You may remember when I praised Take Shelter as the best movie of 2011. Well, from the director of Take Shelter comes this year's Mud. Now, this is a really good movie. It stars Matthew McConaughey as a character named Mud, and there are two young teenage boys in a southern town who like to go on boating trips. And along one of their boating trips, they cross an island where they find the character Mud living. Mud is pretty much away from society, and he's always there. And the boys find that they've got to protect him, so they bring food to him on occasion, and they make sure not to speak of him when away from the island. Things really take a turn when it turns out the police are looking for Mud, and the police even have pictures of him to show to people, asking if, have you seen this man? And once again, the boys got to keep quiet and say, no, we haven't seen. And it's very intense all the way through, because it turns out that the police are looking for Mud and bounty hunters are looking for Mud. And this is where Reese Witherspoon comes in. She's a woman who lives in the town, and she appears to be a past lover of Mud's, and Mud really wants to protect her. And then Michael Shannon is also in it. He plays the uncle of one of the boys. He's really good in it too. And then there's also a character, Sam Shepard plays a man who lives near the island and may very well be the father of Mud. And then before I go further, the police are looking for Mud because he committed first-degree murder. Mud reveals to the boys that he murdered someone as it was the only way to protect his lover, who Reese Witherspoon played, as I said. And Joe Don Baker comes in as the father of the son of the guy that was murdered by Mud. And Joe Don Baker, he's really good in it too. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Joe Don Baker in something, hasn't it? Yeah. And he's really good in it. As for the cinematography, that's really good too. It's a small budget movie, and once again, it has a lot of intensity, like Take Shelter had. It pays off very well with that final ending battle at the end. It's full of tension, and the tension really pays off with that big ending. And I still think Take Shelter was the better movie from this director, but this movie, Mud, is high up there. So far, it's my second favorite film of the year, and nice setting too. It's a strong recommendation. Check it out. It's because it's independent, because it's low budget. It didn't have a wide release. So you'll have to. And since it's been out for a while, it'll be a bit of a challenge to get out to a theater at this point and watch it. But do check it out. Whether you can see it in theaters or whether you'll find it on VOD or on Blu-ray and DVD, one of those ways. But see it, because it's really intense. Man, job well done, for this director. Jeff Nichols, his name is. So, Mud, check it out.